There you go.
I'm trying to figure out if I want to order my food now or wait a little bit.
Order it now.
I'm gonna play some matches first. I want to play.
Order it, but don't check out.
Is it something you're gonna go pick up after you order, or is it gonna come to you?
No, I gotta go pick it up.
Oh, okay.
If this place delivered, I'd lose it.
Matt, do you know what an insomnia cookie is?
Yeah.
I'm outside of the delivery range.
I have a hat from there.
I heard that place is insanely good.
Bro, it's the best cookies I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, I've heard it's like really good, and I've never been close enough to one to get any, and I want them.
They have like wonky hours, right?
They're closer to like late night stuff.
Yeah.
What makes me sad is they deliver, but I live outside of the delivery range.
Not anymore.
I mean, the solution is just have them deliver right the closest to you, and then you meet them at the street.
That's
Why don't you just make that drive on like a Friday night?
No, just drive halfway.
But I don't want to.
If I lived near you, I would do it on some Harold and Kumar shit. We'd be making a journey.
Find the closest place where they deliver to you, and then just drive there, wait in your car, and then when they come by, like, yo, yeah, it was me, and then drive off.
Oh.
I went thrifting here, and I found a manager hat, a shift manager hat, so I bought it. So I'm basically a shift manager of an insomnia cookies.
Do me a favor, just get the freshest batch of every cookie as a shift manager and just take one of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to inspect these batch of cookies.
They're coming with me.
This is a random inspection. Yeah, I need to leave now, though, as well. Get out of here.
I'll see you then, buddy.
I just realized I didn't make a room yet.
Oh, it's only Monday.
Do you guys want me to invite you, or you're gonna join on my name?
Invite me.
Invite me, please.
Invite me as I join.
Okay. Are you joining?
Are you live on YouTube, Brian? I want them to hear me make my order.
Yeah, go for it.
Hold on, I'm in the...
It's only Monday.
Yes, can I have a 15-piece boneless meal with French fries, honey gold,
27,000 wings,
and yes.
I just imagine a boneless meal means that his drink has no cup.
Yes, can I also have a Philly cheesesteak, just a sandwich with no onions or tomatoes?
Whoa, no onions, bro.
Hey, can I get a boneless drink?
Yeah, like, hey, can I get a Philly cheesesteak but take the Philly out?
The name is Okay, thank you.
Oh shit.
Y'all funny.
Loop me up, Scotty. That's not you. Why?
Matt started. He lit the fuse with the 20,000 wings, and then Brian was like a boneless meal. Like, what did you say? You heard boneless?
Yeah, you said
gold?
boneless meal, so I was like, imagine he just. You gonna drink without the cup?
I was really high.
This comes in a bag.
Yeah.
In high school, and I ordered there's this place. Oh, what is it called? It was called like Stilton Fried Chicken or something like that. It was like an Indian place, but they sold burgers, and they were the weirdest looking burgers, but they hit the fucking spot when you were high. And I was really high, and I was like, yo, can I get a double cheeseburger? But like I forgot what I said. I said I want nothing on it, but I was so high that I thought that they were literally gonna take everything. And I was like, wait, I do want the bun on it. Like I was like I thought they was just gonna be a patty. I was so
they're gonna give you meat.
Yeah, my first look at me is like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about right now?
Take that. If they give me
I was like, yo, I said nothing on it, and I kind of thought that they were just gonna put a patty in the fucking thing.
They did the opposite in Good Burger. Remember that motherfucker said he wanted a burger with nothing on it, and Kel gave his ass a bun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
he was mad as fuck.
I imagine that shit, bro. I was so high.
What if, Cushman, you said with nothing on it, like they drew tits on the top as if it's naked?
Yo, that shit was me off. I'm like, it's only Monday.
15 minutes.
The holy book of coke. I'm the Genesis. That would have been the best time for him to go, God, but he didn't. He didn't use and he didn't got enough for me.
Yeah.
This was a Saturday. I could have gotten blown in, but I want to play video games, so I don't need to be holding wings all night.
Do you got chicken nuggets? I didn't realize
Yeah, I got chicken nuggets. Chicken
I remember-
nuggets. Brian was making so many boneless comments. I thought you heard that.
I'll never forget the day that Hado was like, "Y'all want Wingstop?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" And I told him the flavors, and like he bought them, and he bought the nuggets.
You always ask.
I was like, "But what the fuck is this?"
Nobody is gonna say like, I'm not gonna ask somebody you want wings and then order chicken nuggets.
He was like, he was like, "Well, I just thought because you got the kids." I was like, "Man, fuck them kids, dog. Like they gonna eat the wing."
Either way, I'd be okay as long as it's the right flavor.
That was good,
I would take either one.
Yeah, I'll eat both, but like I
Yeah.
always ask people like, wings or bone in?
I think I've said in here that I prefer nuggets because they're minimal effort. I can just pop a whole nugget in my mouth.
I like the effort. I think it's worth because it's just wings.
I'll eat either one. And I think we've gone drum versus flat in here before.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm a drummer. They both bad bitches.
Yeah,
they both bad
super
bitches,
good.
but I fuck with drums, bro.
I imagine
Super
they bring you a
pick one.
bucket of chicken and then you just start actually doing a beat on them. These are the ones. Are you liking Power TL or you just forgot to switch?
No,
I like her a
I'm,
lot. She's
I
cool.
like her. She's fun.
You asking me?
No, I meant Kush because he's playing as her.
Yeah, I like her a lot. But she was just a snack.
That was good.
I mean, not wrong. I'm not a fan of playing as Power TL, but I don't hate her.
No, that's wrong. The reaction sound.
Are you also playing as Power TL, Matt, or you switched?
I'm gonna keep going at Powered Seal until I get like a good understanding. And then I'll reserve my decision.
I'm
Probably gonna keep her though.
Once it clicked, I'm like, she's not a fucking zoner. She's just rushed down with a big button. I'm like, I'm
Yeah. If only there were the moons, man. No, you could have the
Yeah, man.
rock.
I think it's actually coming. I think it's coming, but I don't think it'll be 3 moons. I think it'll be 2 after season 2. I think start of season 3, if they're still supporting it, they're gonna do that, and it's gonna be like only 3 characters or something for that season.
I would like that, to be honest with you.
I just want to know
Melty, though.
how drastic it would be if, and I've said this before jokingly, but I want this, if the other moon would be Grappler of Love.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I don't think. I mean, obviously, I don't know how they would do it, but every time it's like they keep the same base. They just give them like, it's just like the specials change, or like some like unique. They take out something, but they give them like a certain property on a move or,
Like
or
Mortal
something
Kombat.
like that. Yeah, so
They have
it's
the
not
same
like
base set of moves.
like I don't know how. I mean, that would be cool to have Grappler and Zoner of Love, but I don't know like how. Unless like you could work it into his current existing moveset.
He has a command grab technically already. It's ass, but he has one. He has his fireballs when they're in a fire stance, like before he loses a round. They are in the shape of a hand. And Akaris has ranged command grabs from Darkstalkers. And this is I don't remember if I said this to someone in here specifically or just I spoke about him on the podcast. The way you know if he's gonna do the floor is lava is because that's the only move he uses his leg. So that
but that shit's quick as fuck.
So that being said, with everything using his sword or his hand, just add command grab properties to his moves.
I'm all for it. Anything to keep it like multi.
I'd be happy with it. That way I can just play 2 variations of the same character.
You're gonna play CL this time around?
For a bit. I'm not committing to it hard the way I did with the DLC characters. If I just get annoyed or want to kick it into... If I'm too free, then maybe I'll switch to vlogs so you guys can learn something from it or in some way benefit from it. That makes sense. I just want to see her changes because she's already a character I had interest in, but I didn't feel that her kit fit me. And I was like, she has projectiles, but what's the point of them? And then they specifically buffed her projectile, and I'm like, I don't know.
Since I've to play more Noel games as well.
Since I've already played as CL, regular CL, if you guys know anything that I don't, feel free because I've already played as her.
Yeah. I think my understanding of CL is still like so basic. There's really nothing that I have.
I'm insane. Is there DP down or DP motion?
Down.
Okay.
I think they fixed her. Do you remember when I would have you in a combo and I would do the shoot the knives out super, but it was kind of slow? I think they sped that up so that it actually does connect if you get a hit. Because before I think you could get a hit and then there was so much time before the first knife came out that it actually wouldn't like confirm into it.
You said for Noah or CL?
For CL when she does her super, the super knives.
Yeah. Or EX knives in the air or on the ground?
On the ground, but I think it was both. I better don't hold me to that.
I like purple as a color, so I'm just glad that everybody's using some form of purple in here. As a fan of both Hulk and Joker, I'm a fan of purple. Another rule I'll be following here, since we're gonna have the round robin next week. Unless you ask me specifically a question or advice or anything like that, I'm just gonna let it rock, because I think at this point you guys should have an idea of what you want to do.
Okay.
Boy, that's next week.
Yeah, end of the month. Is that the same day for the BB tag thing?
Friday?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's the it's not the BB tag thing anymore, it's the speech contest I've been seeing.
We can always, I mean, if everybody else is down with it, we can always just do that weekend of or after your speech thing.
Yeah, we can do it after.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be too late for it. It should only be like an hour 30 minutes.
I mean, it's gonna be streamed, right? Nah, I mean like match shit, right? Your shit's gonna be streamed, right?
It's like a Zoom thing.
Oh.
So we can't see it. I was about to say I wanted to watch it.
Like, let's go, pussies.
It's free registration, but it's not like it's like a conference basically, and then the main thing at night is the contests. So like it's technically like Zoom. It's like Zoom like seminars throughout like the day or the weekend, but at night it's gonna be we switch it over to the contests.
Okay, so here's my question to you.
I'm sorry to interrupt y'all. When I'm doing that moon ladle in the air kush, if I'm jump canceling it and waiting, try to tech a different direction other than towards the corner, because I'm like, it's a tech setup. So try to tech out of the corner, or don't tech immediately there to see what I'm doing next, or tech in the shield immediately. Tech up in the shield.
Yeah, I was trying to do the shield thing. I didn't block the last few times. I don't know what the fuck was going on. That might have been me though.
Make sure if you're in the air and holding the button, it won't come out until you press it again once you touch the ground. Like, you have to like press it again. It's really weird.
I thought I was playing Mac because I looked like the lady from Devil May Cry costume I was using last week. I freaked out for a bit and I put my hands on my hitbox. Snack box, I guess.
Oh shit, that was active. That still hit.
You forgot to look at the Irish? I thought that dropped the way it dropped for me for 3
Nah, I
hours
couldn't
straight.
even tag. I was holding the button. I was like, I should fall out. And I didn't.
I thought for the 3 hours where I made that whiff, I thought the same scenario.
Okay, so I can't table through that.
Yo.
Hey,
Welcome back.
Hey, how y'all doing?
how you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
How you doing?
Are you on and popping?
Yeah, I'm Chris Browning.
Alright, I'm trying to, didn't want to say anything super negative, you know, because you know that's me. I'm that guy.
All right, we get him in.
You don't want to say the word that combines the forearm to the bicep and tricep?
I was like this close. I know you can't see it, but
I failed.
like this close. I almost ripped one out, bro.
Diablo.
Is this yours?
Huh?
Is this yours?
Yes. Thank you.
I think I should start muting in the Discord so that I can say something and I feel like I can be heard and then like distract people. I'm sitting here silent, I don't want to distract anybody, and I'm like, that just means it's 3 hours of no one saying anything. So I should speak in here, I guess. Just right now it's just me speaking about speaking. Flesh that out though. It was good caca.
I gotta go pick up my food. I'll be back.
No.
Okay. Oh. Are you in here, Cajun?
You need your food, but it's only Monday.
Cajun?
Man. Damn, can y'all stop stomping around the house, old fee-fi-fo foot ass boy?
Are you in the game right now?
I'm getting ready.
Okay, I'm gonna send you an invite, even though you're offline, and hopefully it carries over.
Yeah.
The second I remember, do I have you under Cajun?
Hope so.
I don't see your. There you go. I saw Sonic judging me. I had to hit ready, or else it'll send me to the back again. It's magic. What direction's the fireball, Matt? Or circle back or forward?
Hers is back. I think Noelle's is forward.
Forward is the demon flip?
Forward is the demon flip.
I don't even remember her buttons. It's backwards, right?
Fuck.
Alrighty, let's get her on then. Right, online? Yeah.
Doesn't work.
Alright, the stick for fighting. Menu button. Oh, it's pressed. What is pressed? Blah-la-la-la.
Holy shit, let's fucking go. God damn it.
Alright. No arse ninja today?
Hmm? Oh, no, he said he wasn't gonna be here.
Oh.
I thought you were talking about a character for some reason, I don't know why. I was like, who the hell even is that?
I see two angry CL emotes over there on the right side of the screen. Kind of funny.
If that thing is next week, I'm probably gonna switch over to Noel.
You said what? Like next week you what?
Next week we're doing the round robin thing. So if that were the case, I'd rather stick with the one character I decently know and not play powered sail and then force it.
Oh well, babe, bro.
I agree, even though she's insane.
Step on me energy, Persona 5, bro.
Press the wrong button.
That regular arc or the other arc? To Cajun.
Regular. Just a regular one.
It's you and Matt.
Oh, is that me? That ain't me.
It's Matt. Oh, he's switching characters though, I see.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I was switching to Noel. Oh yeah, sorry, that weird move has like a end is like that fucking slam. What? No! Oh, fuck. I'm looking at your bar, fuck.
You're freaking out.
I was like, I have so much meter, and I was like, why is it still 3?
Good ass button. Was there a launcher or something that like Street Fighter-esque uppercut deal she just did?
It's her 2B. Come on, me?
Yeah.
I keep doing BB Tech supers. God damn it. Jesus. I don't know where you ended up there.
Your dash is super fast. It looked like it was.
Oh, I did not. Fuck.
Oh, I like that power CL fit with that costume there. They could this. Yeah, comes a new challenge.
I like how in story, it's
I gotta say one thing.
she never wins CL.
What up,
As
good?
you come out to the light, can your eyes behold the sight? It's only Monday.
He's not ready for that.
Oh, wrong character, buddy.
Right, I said my boy, one of my ace boom coons, my right hand, tell him to listen to the album because he's a huge Pusha fan. And he sent me back Open Air and I Pray For You.
I like Open Air was one of the ones I hearted. Those the only two he liked?
No, I don't think I don't know. I don't think he finished. He's on vacation right now, so maybe he just heard a few. Actually, that's the last song, so I don't know. Maybe he's on a shuffle. No, I don't know. I have to see what he says. I told him the songs I like to see what he says. But he's like, he doesn't really have a social media presence at all. Like, he doesn't do social media. So I never feel like he ever listens to new releases or anything. He just listens to all old songs. I'm just sending the push it. Ugh. He's been on the currency kick right now. Like, this dude's the GOAT. Currency's the GOAT. I'm like, bro, like, Currency.
I know somebody like that.
I mean, I love Currency, but
nah, I got a homeboy, bro. There's nobody colder than Currency for him. Like,
yeah, no, we went back and forth. He's like, he's the GOAT. I'm like, bro, like, GOAT is a very loose.
I like that term. Yeah, you got to be careful with that term.
You have to like be like the GOAT of what? Like, what does he do that is better than everybody else that does that? You know what I mean? Everyone
Say
does
he's your favorite.
Yeah. Well, he used to be his favorite rapper. Like when we were growing up, like, I mean, I knew him like since like 4th grade, but it always was Jay-Z. It was like Hov, 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 Hov. But now it was Hov, 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 then Pusha T, and now it's just Currency. I told him, I was like, as you come out to the light. What wings did you get? You got the lemon pepper?
Honey gold.
Honey gold. Oh! You on that Rick Ross shit. You just bought a tank, didn't you?
If there's anything Rick Ross has done in the past 5 years that I want to recreate, it's that fucking camel video.
Rick Ross is always gonna be one of the funniest motherfuckers in music.
That dude is fucking hilarious, bro. That camel video was gold.
Did you see him cutting down the trees in his yard?
I looked
Yes.
on it. He knew he messed up something like that, bro.
I love
Like he fought it and he didn't say excuse me or something. He just looked.
Rick Ross is doing the funniest shit, but he's just a rich ass dude that just do fun. He look funny doing shit, bro. He just look funny doing shit.
Eating purrs.
Shout out to all
Said
the purrs.
they charged me too much to cut my trees down. They told me I gotta wait. I'm gonna cut my trees down myself. Motherfucking head. Cutting trees down in his own backyard. Yeah, he bought a tank. Apparently he bought a camouflage tank. He was showing it off earlier. Ooh, the Rosa with the pass. Ooh, look at the bang! Mother.
Yeah.
Snap my level.
Pusha T shrugged off the Drake verse that was on the Jack Harlow song. He said it just sounded old. He's gonna ignore it.
I didn't hear what you were saying, bro. I'm sorry. I need to turn Discord up. The game's kind of loud.
That's fine. I mean, I get it.
It's not you, it's me, literally.
I think it's me, not you. I said that Pusha T decided to ignore Drake's subliminals on the Jack Harlow verse that leaked.
Dude, I hadn't heard any of it, to be honest with you. I'm just a lame, bro. That's really all there is to it.
Nah, you don't
Yo,
say it
my
like
bad.
that.
I ain't hear what you said, Brian. My bad. I got turned this.
I've been actively avoiding Jack Harlow.
Why?
He has this one song that's that like crazy ass song. I think it's good, but I think people are hyping it way up too much.
What, First
I like
Class?
it. Yeah, I like it, but
I've been
okay.
hearing too many people act like this is like the greatest white rapper to ever live, so I just don't want to hear it.
I like him. But
I mean,
don't
he's
think
solid. I mean, I would say don't give him a shot, and if you don't like it, then that's it. But
Yeah,
I
think
think he's funny.
Nah, I think I earned not listening to him by suffering through being a G-Eazy fan. White rappers that get a lot of hype have lost my trust. I just gotta come across it eventually, but I'm not gonna look for it or try to listen to it.
Decent amount of them. There's not. They don't usually. I wouldn't say they don't usually miss, but there's a high percentage of the latest ones that's been successful or good. I think Jack Harlow's solid. I just think he's. I don't want to say overhyped. I think he's good. I just think people are like some people are getting a little too crazy with the comparisons or how good he is.
I think white people are just holding on to him dearly.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely
Yeah, he's solid, and even outside of
Yeah, I
music,
like
he
him.
just seems like a solid guy.
Yeah, like just chill. Like his
I
vibe
would
is,
say
like, real
G-Eazy
cool.
maybe had one. I wouldn't even say album. He had a few songs that I was like, oh, this is good, but two different lanes.
Yeah, I would agree. How's that? How you get me? What the fuck? It's only Monday. Bro,
Diablo, that
how do
was
you
quick.
have more range with claws than I do with a sword, bro? It's only Monday.
She's a main character, dude.
Yeah, apparently. Goddamn.
You're a guess in the world.
I see.
What do you know what your sword looks like? So
I'm already got that.
coming. I don't know what she said.
She said what to her?
Oh,
But it's only Monday, so.
so yeah. Just so you know, just so you remember.
I did. Okay, I'm about to say, what? Am I trolling? I saw your foot in there. I was like, I did not just get hit through that, did I?
That move is so good.
Yeah, I love it. It's my favorite move.
Yeah, because if you try to low, you about to get smacked.
It's a shimmy in one move. It's a shimmy punish into one move, I should say.
Oh, I can't
Seeing Cajun play this version of our sword feels wrong.
I try to grab you, never hit. I'm so stupid. But whatever. Not here. Try to grab you, not hit you.
My name's True Dame.
It's only Monday.
I thought Cajun didn't play main characters in fighting games other than Tekken and Street Fighter. So it's weird to see this in here.
He's a force burn main. What do you mean?
Fuck.
Or is that which one? I'm sorry. I always forget which one is Nikali idiot one.
Zetter.
Okay, he plays Zetter.
But Zetter's not the main character. Debatably the main character of that story is Clarin.
Well, so then there you go. If it's debatable, I still count it. He plays Zelda, main character. I mean, the main character, I would say. In
Smash?
And yeah. I don't know. Yes.
Oh man, I wanted you to finish that so bad, Kush.
I thought you were dead, to be honest with you. When you didn't die.
Like, I really wanted that for you, bro.
Never
like,
stop mashing, bro, ever.
Whenever,
just like, how did he not die there?
When Kush lands a conversion into a whole combo, I want to die. Like, I wish my health went to 0 and it said KO, and I'm like, let's get it. I mean, that's also how I treat Elden Ring in every other game, but if I get touched, I'm trying to die.
You on some wild shit in Elden Ring, bro. I remember I had like a 10-minute talk with Brian about his vigor. And then after we got done talking, I was like, you know what? This is your experience. And I'm fucking with your philosophy, so do your thing. Talk to him again, and he's like, I just got shaved and upping my vigor.
Yeah, but I come from the philosophy, if your movement's nice, you could have 1 health. It's the philosophy I come from. It's been carrying me most of the game, at least.
No, that's true. Even in Elden Ring, that's true. If you are able, none of the moves are unavoidable. But sometimes you need a little luck on your side, bro. Like,
that's the name of my biography. Sometimes I need some luck on my side.
And like, you of all people doing it, knowing you need a little luck on your side, like it's almost like you're tempting fate. Like you're like, I dare you.
I mean, I don't have anything to say after I said I mean. you can say
So when fucked up shit happens in the game, it's like, well, you have to deal with less of it if.
Yo, I just tried to grab him and it parried the grab. That's
awesome.
crazy.
That's actually incredible. I love it.
You hate to see it. It's like someone who plays anime Yuri and a BB tag with the same issue. Wink, wink. Where you can DP a grab.
The fact that I hit you with that just makes me happy, because if you would have killed me, I would have been so mad.
No, we're making fun of anime Yuri and we're making fun of
Oh, Akatsuki.
Yeah.
Katsuki.
Yeah, my boy Jinpo man.
Mister, hey, I have a DP. You try to grab me, and I'm gonna counter that. That's okay with you. A whole grab, a different mechanic that isn't a strike move. I'm gonna counter it with this one thing. That's okay with you.
I mean, in his defense, Chesto.
There's no difference. It's post nerf or post buff Jiren and then pre nerf Jiren. Where, hey, I'm gonna Dragon Rush you. I have this counter that used to be on strikes, but now it's gonna work on your grab. Dragon Rush as well, if that's okay with you. Why would I press anything but that then on fucking defense? Silly. It's the only silly thing about him I have a complaint about. Everything else is fair.
I have no comment.
Let's have a counter. What is a counter? Yeah. That should never be the answer.
You know, my problem with CL is that she transforms into a much worse uniform than the one she's wearing.
They just had to give her the tattoos and the rock, and it'd be okay. What if they had Robo Hisui? Or sorry, not Robo, Mech Hisui.
Yeah,
I'm trying / learning her out of principle.
She has gun hands, so I gotta try to learn her.
She's got gun hands and then she pulls out a gun. Pulls out the M16.
She's one of my favorite characters now. I've already made up my mind. So in any iteration of Melty Blood, I just gotta play her and other versions of her.
So if you like her here, I think you'll enjoy her.
Oh my god, I thought I had enough moon. I'm sorry.
And, AACC.
Kill me please for that. I didn't mean to do that. Kill me. Yeah, I just accidentally woke up DP'd.
He feels a little too gross now, so I'm kind of steering away.
You say that, but you're a Miyako regular R-Swing man. You just haven't tried
Yeah,
them.
no, look, I played them, and like I told you, Miyako feels too good, so I'm not doing it. And Koma's starting to feel a little too good, so I'm over it. E-Sweet still feels just right. With the arc buffs, I want to try her again, but I'm actually scared. Because I feel like she was missing a little something. If that little speed boost they gave her is what she was missing, I might have to like play her. She's already really fun.
Brian backwards.
Switch the team.
Oh, nice throw.
Oh shit.
Oh, that was smart.
What the hell? Oh, nice, nice.
All right, now that the little, oh well, I'm wait you out to finish the set.
Ooh, what album did you say it wasn't better than, in your opinion?
Say that one more time.
Pusha? What albums did you say it wasn't better than?
From his catalog.
Yeah.
I think Darkest Before Dawn and My Name Is My Name is better than this. I think those are his two standout ones.
My boy said that he doesn't think it's better than Daytona, but it's really good.
Daytona's good as well. I don't hold it higher than those two. Among his catalog, I think it's near the end, but again, it's compared to his catalog.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Okay.
If you know, you know. Is she new main or something?
No, I'm just trying her.
You fucked me up when you played me, but I was like, wait, hold on. I was like, bro, what? It's only Monday.
I gotta stop doing that. I'm just now realizing that that's not safe. Oh, what?
That was smooth.
That's kind of cracked, baby.
Her little air daggers are cold.
Through. I keep thinking she still gets the flip part in the air.
Oh no, it didn't come out fast enough.
Oh my god, Brian, you dumb bitch. It worked, but I'm not proud of it.
Worked out. Worked out. What the fuck?
She has a command grab. Had a demon flip. Just like baby boy.
Just
Okay.
like Coomer.
That's weird. Did a DP and then you can do things after.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Oh.
I saw shield coming out as the grab went through.
Fuck.
Nice jump.
Okay, Brian, I have two questions.
Mm-hmm.
One, is that uppercut she has at anti-air, is that jump cancelable?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Other question. I noticed you do this just in general, but I was curious. Do you like to keep a lot of moon meter to use like full, like to get a longer moon drive, or do you just not use moon stuff a lot? I was curious.
I keep moon for moon cancel.
Okay. I mean, you can do that with like almost any amount of meter though.
Oh fuck.
In my head, so
skip my turn. Hold on.
with the
I'm in a
characters that I
fucking
play,
game thing.
at least normally I'm playing her kind of like a zoner slash Shoto, and Vlav playing the way I play Vlav. I want it more so as a lockdown, and then I'm safe regardless of what I do. If I land a hit after, I can do like 17 moon cancels to get you closer, like to confirm anywhere.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So with them, I use it as to be safe, and then whatever hit happens afterwards, I can cash out. That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The only thing is, since I've
I was
played
about to say,
her,
there are some situations where I like would expect you to use a moon move just for a burst option, but you usually opt to just block instead and wait your turn, which I can respect. Holy shit, her backdash is nuts. Cajun, was there ever a point where you mained Ryu?
In series history, or
Yeah.
no? Well, that's a lie. Before I started learning Makoto, I mained him in third strike.
Okay, I know you've always dabbled in Ryu.
Yeah.
No, I was like, I don't think he's ever mained him. I was thinking about it. I don't think he's ever mained the character.
Only time I can really say that is technically in third strike, but I never really had a main before Street Fighter 4 came out.
Did you ever main one of the Mishimas?
Yeah, I mained Jin in Tag 2.
Okay.
It's been Jin. Like if I mained a Mishima, it was always Jin since 4. Plus 4 was
In tag
crazy.
2, Jin and who?
In tag 2?
Yeah, Jin and who?
It was a mix between Jen and Leo, Jen and Steve, or who was that third character? I think it was like Yoshimitsu or
Ooh, respect.
Yeah, for that one. You motherfuckers are boxing.
but it was mainly Jen and Leo.
I had
But
a
I was
couple of
playing on
shells in that
controller.
game.
Nina,
I was
Steve.
playing on a controller back then, and it was like a lot easier to do electrics and stuff.
To Nina, Steve, Brian,
Only thing I
mother son
played.
combination.
And, yeah, it took until Tekken Tag 2, the entire time I only played those characters and King, but then I realized his face. I realized two things. His mask wasn't a tiger, and that wasn't his actual face. So I stopped playing him around like Tekken 6. But up until then, I played those three characters, and then I found out in Tekken Tag 2 that Nina and Steve have canon with each other.
One of my teams was I'll go from least toxic, in my opinion, to, well, least sweaty to sweatiest. It was 3 different teams. Slim Bob and Leo, when I felt like just fucking around. And then it was Dragunov Lars, and then it was Steve Leo when I felt like just being an incredibly sweaty piece of shit.
Steve Leo was like the last team that I came up with.
Shit, lagging or is that me?
Yeah, it's lagging.
It's lagging.
Oh, yeah. I think. Okay, we go.
Yeah, man, Steve Leo was like, that was my main team for a long time. And sometimes I'd mix those up. Like, Dragunov Leo was always fun.
I've never ever liked Dragunov, bro.
I love that character so much, dude.
Bro, it's just like he's like a bracket demon kind of character. Not that I hate the character or anything, but he's a bracket demon. I hate being on the other side of the field against that dude, bro.
Dragunov does kind of like, they masked him as a grappler. They're like, yeah, grappler, but he's really just a character that just does what he wants.
He's a counter hit king, is what he is. That boy's counter hit. Oh, grab into Oki, and then counter hit you. Big
It's
damage.
another counter hit.
Yeah.
It's a big damage.
That boy's counter hit fucking king. He's
Yeah.
Slayer for Tekken.
If you wanted to just be counter hit like City, just play Steve Dragunov and just make the player hate pressing anything. Hitting people with 10 count with Steve was like my most disrespectful thing to do.
The scariest thing is like Steve is swaying and like you do something and he sways. It's just hard.
You might as well get ready. You might as well get ready. The damage is coming.
That's why I made him.
bro.
That's why I made him for such a long time. When I swayed and it worked, everyone can shut the fuck up.
Alive. Yeah, alive, bro.
Bro, you don't even get a hit yet, bro. I got to stand up and like, ooh.
Yeah, like I'm for the ooh, yeah.
That shit made me feel alive, bro.
I'm telling you. Because the payoff for it was so good. And then for the style points, if you hit the matrix sway back into the hook.
Yeah, bro. I like that color combination so much. And that outfit, bro.
It's funny that you say that because this is Shermie. So,
Oh shit!
No wonder it don't look right. 'Cause she's fully clothed, bro.
Damn
There
it.
ain't enough cleave.
coño, me cago encima, eh.
You're mean, Brian, for that.
For throwing a projectile? What do you mean?
For committing to it to finish the round.
I mean, that's CL, bro.
I read his heart. I read his heart.
I had full moon, so if that hit, it hits. If it doesn't, moon cancel.
He's safe, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that was pretty smart. It was like the obvious play, wasn't it?
I drew
With
it.
CL, I would expect a knife to be thrown in that situation normally.
You gonna finish this round with this fireball?
I mean, why not?
Lowest risk, highest reward.
Oh, he was at point blank.
Yeah, but he was still safe. Like, that's the thing.
Oh my god, I held the direction. I fucked up, and I know a G's gonna be the death of me. I don't want you to touch me.
Oh shit.
Made the backdash of that a lot faster too, bro. I love it. Of that sway back move. I think they put some invol on there too.
Ooh, that was a good catch. That was a really good catch.
I forgot that reaches 7 buildings up.
Yeah. Top flight.
Just doing me a proud. Chris, I know you like the talents buttons a lot. If charge your C, it'll help you challenge some more buttons if you fill up to it. You can also charge it in the air as well.
I was gonna mention something about that after the round.
I'm sorry if that was intrusive. My bad.
I don't care.
No, it's fine. We're practicing.
I know Chris don't usually like being held mid-match, so I apologize for that.
I'm dead.
Beating him, boy.
Try to moon cancel and the jump grab. Too much guilty gear. I lost the set, the apple.
I was gonna say, Kush, I see you like to do like air dash a lot when you're mid to full screen. I was gonna say try super jump some because you still get the dash, and you can do a lot of different shit like hold charge C during the super jump. I realized how powerful super jump was last week.
I'm just used to that shit because your ass stupid ass always wants to do them air battles when you slam you with whatchamacallit. That's the only reason why I do it.
I definitely get it with that.
I've been preaching from super jump.
Look, I know.
But oh fuck, hold on.
You get 2 of them.
Like I said, I told you last week though, it hadn't clicked for me until last week. There was like, super jumps are insane.
I don't mind occasion. Like at this point, I don't mind it. It was before, it was just because I was trying to get used to the like hitbox button. So it was like, you telling me something, it's like, oh shit, I don't even know what the buttons are. Like even now, I'm wasting my fucking meter a lot, so it pisses me off and I'm pressing the wrong one. But like if you tell me something, man, sorry, I appreciate it. I don't mind that shit anymore.
It's funny, man, because I know when it comes to shield battles now, I know with me and Brian, we both try to grab like after that first one.
Yeah,
like,
that's
enough of that. Yeah, it's enough of that. It's like, nah, I'm gonna grab you.
I realize if you wait a little bit, with everyone else in here, they're like, what does that mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab. Fuck that shit. That shield mini game should have had you hot sometimes, so I gotta be careful. That should have had you very hot.
I'm not a fan of what it is now. I feel like there's too big of a window to decide things.
Nice.
But I don't know.
That's my favorite move she does in the air, but I don't do it right all the time. And dive sword shit, I love that shit.
After about 2 hits, you probably won't get it if you do that in the air.
Yeah, a lot of this game, I've tried to do shit that I know you can't do, but I still try because it just looks like if it worked, it'd be so badass.
If you feel like you can't do it, try a moon version of the move instead, and about 60% of the time it works.
Yeah, I like the moon shit. I gotta get used to that. The
You.
meters are so important in this game to me now. Like I'm starting to realize how big they can be.
I burned through moon meter. That's why I was asking Brian, because we have opposite approaches to it.
My moon meter's a crutch.
I burned through that shit because it's just like, fuck it. If I get a shield, I'll get a little bit of meter. Fucking.
I think I treat both meters opposite of you, where I'll burn the bottom one because I can always get it at any time, but I'll reserve the moon one.
The moon one I'll burn through yet. I hold on to the one at the bottom. I hold that one.
It reminds me of Guilty Gear's shit.
Yeah,
cancel shit. I feel like it's just so important. Yeah, where it's
that's
like,
how I use it. I don't know if it's correct.
That's what I was telling. But that's what I was telling Brian. It is really good for that. But you can hit moon drive even if you have half a moon meter.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like, it doesn't have to be. Brian was explaining like it's not as long, and you get like, it's other reasons you should keep it full. You're gonna get like, for combos, you're gonna get more bullshit in your combo if you have more moon meter when you pop it. So Brian was explaining like why he saves his, and like it's more of a, when I get this big hit, I'm gonna make it fucking count.
Yeah, you know, his setups are like nice, so he can do that.
Or I can get a setup and be safe for it at any time I want because I know I have the resources. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that type of situation.
Remember,
that was cool as fuck.
Anytime that was real anime. I like it, and I like that it's in the middle of a field like Street Fighter movie. Reverse the god.
It's always this map, bro. This map is the gold map.
Remember, if you ever like, why is Brian doing that? Remember what I come from.
Yeah.
I did not block that.
With Coma, I'm definitely gonna burn through it because once I get in, I just need to stay on top of you anyway.
What is that red thing? Like that when the screen flashes like red for that moment and
Moon
then
cancel.
I get hit? Is that what you're doing? Not like like you seen right there where like I swung and you hit and then it just like instantly went red and then you hit me. Like I didn't think you were charging it up. Like
I didn't see
I'll have to show
that
you next
example.
time you see it. Yeah, I'll have to show you next time you see it because it's like I don't know. It's happened when I play you like twice already, 2 or 3 times already.
I just know normally, I don't know if I didn't see that example, so I could be wrong, but if you see the screen go dark and then the character somehow grips himself and then a red line, then it cancels whatever they're doing and it's back to the game, it's usually moon cancel. Iggy, get him. Did I send you Tech? Did I send you the art from the JoJo's Capcom game? No, I didn't.
I don't think so.
I meant to send you. Somebody put the art that plays when you do the supers or the cancels. And I was gonna say it's a clear. I meant to write it's a clear cut if you wanted to do Iggy art like on your banner. And I guess I didn't send it to you. I'm a failure. Hold on. Did I like it at least?
Oh fuck.
I feel like I liked it. Yeah, okay. I found it. We're good.
No, I fucked up. I'm over.
The fourth picture is Iggy.
Okay, so that's it. That's what I'm pressing wrong. It's the one next to it.
Love that shit so much, bro.
Y'all are definitely embracing the Naruto Ultimate Ninja version of this.
Bro, those used to be lit, bro.
Y'all are definitely embracing it.
The longer it goes, the more tense my ass gets.
Yeah, like I'm cool. I don't like that type of stress. My heart rate gets too high, and then I'm gonna fuck up for the rest of the match.
I can't believe that swing there. Yeah, I like that shit. Damn.
That's what I think it gave me when I was doing a Game of the Year last year talks between this and Guilty Gear. I gave it to this just because Rock Paper Scissors makes it real anime, and this compared to Guilty Gear, I actually found a character I actually really love playing. Whereas Guilty Gear, the gameplay feels cool, but the way the game plays on top of me not finding anyone that gelled is what made it feel like a, what's the word? It didn't gel with me, essentially. It's cool, but it didn't gel with me as much.
It didn't feel like the best fit.
Yeah.
Talking about Guilty Gear, right?
Yeah.
I don't like how heavy everything feels in Guilty Gear Strive.
Yeah, I agree with both. But if you combine what you both said together, I think that's my issue with it.
I was okay with that, and I absolutely love playing Leo. I wanted Jam in the game though. I really wanted to play Jam in Strive specifically. I thought Jam would be insanely fun, but I still haven't gotten her. So there's that, and the grab system. I just can't. I can't with that.
Testament made it fun again. But even then, it feels like Guilty Gear doing a Street Fighter 5 impression.
Yeah.
And I think that's the biggest issue I have. No, the game in general.
Oh, I thought you meant the character. I was like,
Testament is fun because if it's like a mid-range to long, or they're a mid-range to longer character, and then on top of that, on top of them having moves like that range, it's also lab worthy. Like there's a lot of setup potential with them, which was fun.
That was a great bait, dude.
Yeah, I was about to say that was really good. I didn't want to interrupt Bryant, but I was like gasping on the inside.
Sorry, Brian.
No, I mean that was the end of my sentence, and then you spoke after, so I mean I'm fine with it.
I'll shake your hand though.
I'm just not used to getting a whole sentence out, so I'm more shocked by that.
Well, I mean, you're missing some of the key players. We haven't gotten a full recipe for Bryant Never Gets to Speak or Exist yet. Drunk Hato ain't here.
But so that's what's funny. Hato in both states respects me. That's why I always tease him. Like I always tell him, "You like me, Hato." He's like, "Oh my god." A gunman here means I'm just allowed to just type stuff.
Oh, dude, like nobody gets to talk when Gimmer's here unless he's directly talking to you.
Man.
Oh my god.
Had to give Bryant mod.
Oh. And then I deafened myself. I've never tried Noel, but I keep having like not withdrawals. English.
Are you having moments of inspiration through other people playing her?
I keep seeing Matt play her. I'm like, her buttons. She seems like a whiff punish fucking king.
I didn't know. I thought you play her. Like I thought you, like of all people in here, would be the one that's like, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna play Noel.
The one vlog was announced, and I'm like, yo, that guy looks crazy. And then you seen the game amount differences per character.
It's like me with Miyako. Is how I expected you to play the shit out of Noel.
Oh no. I'm not a Noel main. I'm a Vlav main.
I know you're a Vlav main now, but I'm saying like I expected you to really like. I thought you were gonna play a lot of Noel.
No.
Because you get to play like footsies in the range game and shit like that, so I thought you'd enjoy it.
Oh no, I still can. I just have unlimited projectile afterwards. I don't have just 10 of them.
You also get to have panic attacks.
Panic attacks? Oh, he wants heat.
Yeah, it's fucking breathing exercises because he's cold.
keep not doing the right moon there. Fuck.
I have a whole move that I haven't been using that I just looked up for CL. She has a whole DP motion.
Yeah.
Most characters do, but man, like, do I get them wrong?
Vlog doesn't, so that's why I didn't have to deal with it.
Oh snap!
I can dash up whenever I want into Fireball. I didn't have to deal with DP.
That should be hidden.
You know, I've been fucked up since we talked about it, Brian, but now I really want a character that's like Beowulf in this game.
Oh,
I don't know
If I had someone like him in this, I would, oh my gosh.
I don't know, because this is the first Melty I played. I don't know if anyone exists like him previously, but they keep adding new characters.
If there's anybody that plays like him, bro, I'd be so fucking happy. In any fighting game in the past, like, I don't know how long, that's one of my favorite, like, implementations of a character's kit I've ever seen.
What,
Big Band
Talbane
over
meets
here, too.
Grappler?
You said, yeah, Talbane meets Grappler is incredible.
That's it.
Like, oh my gosh, bro. And, like, the way his grabs work specifically is what makes it so cool.
You know what's funny? If you play Under Night, you know who else plays like that?
Enkidu.
Mika.
Oh,
Yeah, I've read that, but
It just
Wagner exists.
with Mika, the thing is, you know how like Beowulf has big damage, Talbane has solid damage. Mika has no damage but utility out the ass.
Nah, fuck that. Wagner has damage and like insane gap closing.
No, you're not dead.
The forbidden fruit. Nah, they actually nerfed this. It's not as strong anymore.
yeah.
Might die, I swear.
Diablo Bionic? That's what I heard when I saw that. Bionic?
Tiger D.
No.
She Tiger knees at the end.
Yeah, but that's not the part they killed.
It looks more like Falcon Knee to me anytime I see it.
Jaguar.
That's, you know what's funny?
Whose stomach is growling, bro?
I mean, it's just me speaking. I don't know.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't mean to do that.
What happened?
Slide wooden chairs across the floor.
I came off the sticks.
Hold on,
My
I
mistake.
clicked.
Can you let me back in?
Yeah, hold on, I clicked the OBS panicking.
You feel me now? I can't
Because if you're here, can you let me in?
What's funny is, I mean, they're not siblings in the lore, but Sagat taught Adon. I'm a Sagat main, my brother's an Adon main. And I was teaching him Street Fighter.
The Lord just keeps adding up, don't it?
Yeah.
I know what I should have done there. I got an idea. I'm so bad at DP motions. Help. That was 2 DP attempts and then just the same move came out twice. This is why I don't try, I just get hit in the face. Keep forgetting Ark has a DP, and I've been watching her do it.
Nice safety move right there.
Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh, I know why that happened. Gotta turn my fingers back on.
Brian, you start Moon Knight or Halo yet?
I finished Peaky Blinders yesterday, and I was gonna decide which one. I'm not gonna start Halo yet. It was between starting Barry and starting Moon Knight for my next show.
You said Barry?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why did I turn around?
It's a really good
I
show.
watched the Halo. I think it has
Why
like
does
5
that
episodes out.
happen?
But Shield Heroes came out, season 2 started, so I might wait for that, and then
I haven't seen that at all yet.
I need to watch. I'm gonna take a little break on anime and
I lied to
manga for a
you.
couple months. So
I'm
I can
sorry,
watch some shows.
I'm a liar now. There's a what show is on its final? Oh, Better Call Saul. I think it started already. It's gonna start this
Did it?
month. I need to start
Yeah.
that because it's
It's
final
like on
season.
an app or something, right?
Okay,
Or
yeah.
on a streaming
You couldn't
service.
watch the last season. You had to watch it on some kind of app too.
I'm caught up. So
Yeah,
episode 1 of this season is where I'm at. I need to start it because it's
I don't
ending.
even know
I want to
it
get it out of the way.
Yeah, I love that show. That show is so
I
good.
was so hesitant upon watching it because of how highly I regard Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
And it took like maybe 10 people to tell me, bro, it just adds to it. And then I'm like, you know what? I guess I'll start it. And then within like maybe less than a month, I caught up.
It took me a while to watch it because I really wasn't trying to watch it. And I was like you said, I wasn't hesitant, but I was just like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way that this show's gonna capture me like Breaking Bad did. I don't feel like I need to watch it. And then I watched a few episodes and I was like, bro, I caught up within like a week. Like, I'm not even trolling you. And then we're on season 6, right?
Yeah,
Fifth
yeah, I
season
was,
came out,
yes.
and I didn't know it came out, but I found out you had to watch it somewhere else, so I watched that. And now I saw that the 6th season was coming. I didn't realize it was out, so I need to watch that. But there's like a bunch of shows that I need to watch that I need to, like Snowfall and all that. I need to watch those shows.
I haven't
so
seen that either.
I need to take a break on anime for a little bit and just start watching these shows. I've been hearing a lot about them.
I've only watched episode 1 of season 2 for Ozark, so.
No, you gotta pump it up.
I think that was 2 years ago.
Yeah, you gotta pump that up. That show is immaculate.
Yeah, man. I'm behind on everything.
You watched all of Narcos, right? Like regular Mexico and all that.
I didn't
You
watch
watched
Mexico. I watched the
Okay.
first 3 seasons of the regular show.
You watched Mexico as well. Yeah, there's a lot of shows.
Or equal.
I like
worse.
it better.
Is it based off a real person as well, or is it just kind of like fiction?
No, I think it is. Let me make sure because I'm not 100% sure, but it is, isn't it? I swore it was.
The way it worked for our base season of our base show of Narcos was season 1 was Chef's Kiss. Season 2
Yeah,
was
it
solid,
was.
but the thing is, it was way too long for what we knew was gonna happen. It was too slow. And then season
Yeah,
3,
run
okay.
yeah, go for
Hey,
it.
go ahead.
Season 3 with the kind of like focusing on other people was also, I think, really solid. But that season 2, if it could have been like, oh, this season, I'm sorry guys, 4 episodes, and I'd be like, wait, what? And then I would have saw it. I'm like, yeah, well, that's pretty good. Yeah, I need to watch Moon Knight. Did Moon Knight season 1 end, or is it still airing every week?
No, I think
No, it's still airing.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to wait. I watched, I think I watched every other show. No, I didn't. I watched Loki and I watched What If weekly, and I'm okay with it. I think
it depends on like the type of show. My bad.
I want to start Moon Knight weekly because this is one of the shows that they announced that I was actually really excited about because I like Moon Knight. It was Moon Knight, She-Hulk, and What If originally before I watched the whole first season. and I think it's still the same way.
I also need to catch up on Survivor. We watched that as a family.
What the hell?
Like this show. Yeah. We watched that a lot. My kids love that.
What, they love what?
Survivor.
Oh shit, you be watching Survivor, bro?
Yeah, I watched that a lot. I always wanted to go on it, but my kids love it. My daughter loves that.
I went through 2 waves of what the fuck there because you said Survivor, and then in my head I played the show Lost in my head. I'm like, how you still not caught up? And then I heard, oh no, Survivor, and I'm like, what the fuck? That's still going?
Yeah, no, it's like season 25 or something. Bro.
Wasn't Ken on that from Smash Bros? From Melee? Wasn't Ken on that?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Yes.
I think he was on Survivor, yeah.
I thought it was over, and my wife told me like it's still going, and I looked, and there's like 3 new seasons.
What I used to watch that wasn't Survivor was the one on VH1.
Rock of Love.
No, yeah,
That
no.
was the best one, too.
Trust me,
I watched that, bro.
I've seen every love show. So I've seen Rock of Love, I've seen Flavor of Love,
Oh yeah, I've seen all of those.
Teals Nikita's Shot at Love, I think it was
Oh
called.
my god, that show was
I saw.
crazy.
Do you remember? Hold on. You remember
The
the
first
girl?
season of that was goated.
Do you remember the girl that was in Flavor of Love? They got her own show, Brooklyn or something, and then she had her own
New York.
Brooklyn of Love.
New York.
New York
He
of
said
Love.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah,
He said Brooklyn, bro, I'm dead.
It's like New York or Love, something like that. Yeah, I watched that.
So 2 brothers from her show ended up getting their own show.
Yeah,
Chance
I watched it.
Chance
Yeah.
and Real, bro.
Yeah, and I watched
One of
that
them
too.
died or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
unfortunately.
it was Chance. Was it Chance?
It
No,
was
it
the
was
long-haired
Real.
one.
Real died. He had heart problems.
Yeah.
So
That show
I've
was
watched
cool as
almost
fuck.
every of Love show that existed on VH1.
I don't know
used to
how I
be,
feel about people getting 10 years to decide they want to teleport behind you.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
used to
I don't
be
like. I liked it
About what?
more when Shield felt. It wasn't 1-to-1, but it felt closer to third strike parrying.
Yeah.
I wish the window was shorter, but I mean that's just me. Now it feels too much of like a crutch, and then you have multiple options out of it. So it doesn't feel like rock paper scissors anymore.
The Real World used to be my show. I used to love that show.
Is that
bro.
what
I only
was-
watched a couple of seasons of that. I didn't watch a lot of that.
I loved Real World, bro.
So it was the show, if you guys remember, Real World, The Gauntlet or something like that, and then another show. It would have contestants that people liked in each one, and they put them in like a Survivor show.
I mean, it was like Real World versus Road Rules or something like
Yeah,
that.
it was like Tim the Toolman Taylor Road Rules Presents or something like that. I used to watch that instead of Survivor.
I love Real World,
Just
bro. I
because
don't know why.
I'd
I
watch
love
that as a
shit.
kid. I'm like, yo, everybody's fucking, huh? That was my review.
It was funny because I think it was my wife told me that. I gotta ask her, but I'm almost 100% sure. She told me that people told her that she'd be the most likely to go on the show Real
What the
World.
fuck? I wasn't even pressing both buttons. I hate when the game does that.
It's funny because I used to watch that shit all the time, bro.
In like the game show version, the Road Rules Challenge Bang Bus, whatever, there was like a really buff blonde lady, and she was on there multiple times. I don't remember her name. Anytime she was on there, I'm like, I want her to win. I don't think she ever won, but I wanted her to win every time.
Yeah, I like Survivor, even though I know that shit's hella staged. It's like funny to just like pick people who you think gonna win or what's gonna happen.
But do you have the idol of immunity?
Yeah. Like I made a fake idol and he doesn't know. Like
That was some of the best
That
shit.
was
Do you
crazy,
remember
bro.
in Survivor, there's a guy who pretended his grandma died, and then he won because of people feeling bad, and then it finds out she was alive, and he split the money with her.
That sounds like a thing that would happen on Survivor, but
Yeah,
that's
it does.
goated.
It was
swear.
funny.
I'm Big Brother. I used to love Big Brother.
I watched that too. I don't
I watched
have.
Big Brother for a while.
Also, Mind Games, the
Yeah,
show.
I got rid of it. For a
So
while.
That was also everybody's fucking.
Yeah.
Good grab.
Not a big reality TV show guy, but I watch them sometimes.
Back then, that was my life, bro.
Yeah, I know,
all
no,
that,
trust
and then
me, bro.
Jersey Shore. That used to be my
I watched
life.
Jersey Shore. I
Jersey
watched that
Shore
really.
was just a hilarious drama.
T-shirt time.
I was a Pauly D, and maybe even till now, a Pauly D fan. was the most like non-toxic. He was just there for the vibes. It felt like.
Yeah, Pauly D was my favorite.
Was it Mike and Ron or was that those?
Yeah, Rob was most issues. Mike, the situation was rarely a situation. He just he just had chlamydia or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it was Vinny, who's also wasn't an issue, but nobody really looked at him in the eyes. And then Pauly D was like. He was cool. He was
he had his own show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had his own like show afterwards, I think.
It upset me because I wanted him and JWoww to be a thing, and that never happened. And as a Jersey Shore fan,
JWoww was my favorite.
I was like, why isn't this fucking happening?
Like one of those things it should happen, but they never make it happen. So you're like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
I like the shows until they get like way too like predictable, like scripted, where it's like, all right, man, like okay, this guy's about to have an affair. Okay, these guys are about to do this. And it's like, okay, this is too much for me now. This is because like people get too like addicted to the shows, and then they start talking about it like, look, this is why I don't do this, or this is why this. I'm like, bro, it's reality TV, man. Like please wake up.
Once the shows last long enough for me, like, bro, you're way too old to still be doing this. That's when I'm like, move on.
Yeah.
And then instead of Jersey Shore, they realize that they're all 93, and then they're like, yeah, let's do Floribama Shore, which is Florida people in Alabama, which is weird.
What is the show called? There was a show where people had to like everyone goes on dates, and then you go into like a room and you test the compatibility, and if you like are compatible, you stay together or whatever. If you had nobody with the room with you, you get eliminated. Yeah. I forget the name of that show. I used to watch that shit all the time. Like,
I watch fucking Next or whatever.
Oh yeah, I used to watch that shit as well.
Hey Cajun, I gotta ask, man, is anything going on with your internet? Because there have been moments where I'm sure you saw me just standing there. I'm pressing buttons and shit's not coming out.
Nope.
And it's getting very aggravating.
No, sir.
I'm gonna sit out.
It's the piano dimension, man.
It must be me then.
If you know, you know.
Nah, my ping's fine, but I'm still gonna sit out. I can't play like that.
I had a few issues with Brian when we were playing, but it stopped the minute like after I
can't do that. That shit drives me crazy. I've had
have
enough of it.
It's not reality TV, but oh god, what is it called? I'm so stupid now. It's not Lost, right? It was
Found.
What is the show? It might be. Hold on. I spoke to you about this before, but I forget what you said because I smoke a lot.
Oh. So explain the issue and then I might remember.
Okay, so I'm just gonna figure out what the name is because I'm gonna be upset if someone else knows it before I do. It wasn't like, damn it, what is it called, man? It was a TV show where basically people, is it 3000? No, all these people got lost on like the same day. They all like went missing, and then like someday they all just got teleported back in the future on that date, and they came back with like powers. Like one dude can like cure disease.
Oh
my god, what is that fucking show called?
I feel like I know what you're talking about.
I love that show for like, I thought that show was amazing, but it like, I don't know, you know how those shows like Heroes, like after a while they start getting a little too crazy.
Heroes just got bad.
Yeah.
Like even if they got too crazy, Heroes just got bad. Like.
No, I said it's like Fast and Furious. It's like, oh, this was good, and then it's like, oh shit, now everybody's doing the craziest shit ever. It's called the 4400. That's what it's called.
Didn't they announce like Fast X or some shit?
There's another one. Yeah, there's another one. Who is in this one?
I wonder what they're gonna do in Fast X.
Oh, there's somebody famous, like another famous person that's in this latest Fast and Furious coming out. I forget what the name is. I'm just like, bro, like, you know what's crazy is like the first few that came out, I thought I was like, yo, this is good. Like I like
the first few were excellent.
When they started like doing the crazy shit, I'm like, okay, did I miss a point in history where we decided to just turn this shit into like an anime? Like what?
They got a much bigger budget. That's all that happened.
Yeah, but like flying cars and
all that happened was like, we're gonna give you a much bigger budget, and look what happened. Look what we got.
I'm happy my boy died, but I thought he died, and then they had Jason Statham. I'm like, well, what is going on? And fucking The Rock, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, like what the bro? Like, I don't know.
It started with just like rappers and singers and shit in the first few. Like Ja Rule was in the first movie.
After Tokyo Drift, that shit started going crazy.
Tokyo Drift is still one of my favorites.
I love Tokyo Drift. I wanna eat you now.
That's my favorite Fast and the Furious movie.
Yeah,
By far.
I love Tokyo Drift. I love Tokyo Drift. After that, they was like, yo, we got a lot of money. Let's just create the craziest shit we can do.
Okay.
We said it the same. That shit is so stupid. And I can't believe they keep going too. That's the craziest shit.
Why is it not coming out? Fuck off. Fuck off.
Someone fuck me off, you coward.
I need a new season of Invincible to come out though.
Aren't they working on 2 and 3 at the same time?
Yeah, I think so. Season 1 was fucking rough.
That shit's so low. I had to mash for a whole fucking dagger to come out, bro.
Jeez.
I'm waiting for the Game of Thrones fucking thing. Targaryen shit. Yeah, I can't wait for that, bro. That shit better be good. The Targaryen thing or whatever.
Oh.
I can't. That shit. That shit better be like make up for
the new Stranger Things season drop
soon.
I thought it was out already.
Yeah, I think it's out.
Have any of you watched Euphoria?
I want to.
No, not yet.
Oh, it looks like a meme from what I've seen.
It gives me like 13 Reasons Why kind of vibes or whatever, but I want to watch it because I was that show.
I always think it's weird, yo, when they like. I don't understand why they didn't put the students in college. Like that's the whole thing that's weird to me. I tried looking at it and I'm just like, why are they in high school? It makes me a little more uncomfortable.
Yeah, but they love doing that shit though. They love that narrative of like that, like right before they should like be in college. I mean,
yeah, but them motherfuckers, from what I be seeing, they live in life like college students.
Yeah, well, they love doing
There's
that
no
shit.
fucking way.
You should be in college, but let's act like you're not. And let's show you what you would do in high school. You're just rich and doing whatever you wanted to, like you didn't.
They also they wear shit not high schoolers would wear.
What's the girl's name that's in there? Sydney Sweeney. I like her and Zendaya. So, like as actresses. So I wanted to see their like performances in there because I think Sydney Sweeney did a really good job in The White Lotus.
It gives me huge 13 Reasons Why vibes. So I was like, oh, I want to watch this. But the high school thing is just so crazy to me.
Okay, it's not cancelable. That's what I press. Just that.
You know, you know.
Jesus Christ, game! I'm doing the whole fucking motion. Touch me. Here it goes, not coming fucking out. It's getting real annoying. Get one auto combo there. just want to press you. Oh my god, bro. I'm dead. I'm dead to that, really. You know, I used to think Cajun was one of my school people that was a defensive player, and then I didn't realize that he's a one of me, and it makes me sad to realize that I'm alone in here. I'm alone in the server.
The way he said I'm alone in here fucked me up.
Damn, you running? I don't want to play you. Where you running to, bro? Get back on the sticks.
Not mad at me.
Get back in there.
I'm not mad at you, Cajun, but I'm not about to. I'm done with lagging that game. Like I'm not about to do it.
Get back in there, Cajun.
Get back in here. Oh, you left.
Like
left.
I'm just.
Anyway.
Yeah, like I'm not. I'm not gonna play. If I sense even the tiniest bit of lag in Melty, I'm done every time. It's so shitty. It feels super shitty.
Okay, come on then, man. I guess.
I don't have a problem with
in
it.
a game that punishes you for buffering, basically, and then I have to buffer, it just feels awful.
You know what I'm gonna say? It's Friday night.
If you sit out, I'm gonna be more upset with you because you woke up super and then stopped playing. So I'm gonna be more upset if you sit there in the corner.
Wait, me?
Not you.
Oh.
Did you not see what Cajun woke
No,
up?
I saw what he did.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I saw. But I was the one just saying I was sitting out.
No.
So I thought you were addressing. I don't remember wake up super
No,
in
you're
anybody
fine.
today.
You're fine. You're fine.
Oh, what?
If
But
you
are
sit
you
out though, I'm gonna be
grabbing-
genuinely upset. If you
No,
if you don't sit out, Cajun, I'm gonna be more upset with myself because I got hit. If you sit out, I'm gonna think of you differently.
I hate this. I'll keep pressing the wrong button. I'm still not over the fact you grabbed me during my super. I gotta wake up.
There were moments where I was just standing there and like nothing was coming out. That was just my head was hot.
Maybe it's her string. Maybe in the middle of her fucking 4S, you can't throw a dagger. But I'm sitting there mashing my heart out, and it's just like
Ooh,
she middle fingered me. She's like, you're not one with the church. You're an apostle. And I said, oh. Oh my god, that shit has me.
Aish! I fucked that up super hard. I didn't want to moon cancel.
Hold on, what am I doing and stuff?
Actually, wait, maybe I did want to.
I'm just trolling right now.
Oh, also the shield systems got me a little pissed because the delay actually makes it harder to grab out of shield.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the dumbest shit. I just end up pulling out shield instead, like 70% of the time.
Aye. Nice. Oh.
Scrap.
Aye. That, yep.
どうぞ全力で You win かけるファイト初ステータ勝負テイタルやんのここからこれなら届きますくしゃくな風を
Ooh.
ここだ前決着をつけましょう反省なんの勝負ターゲットどうするロバ打ち抜くはいやり返しま挽回しま切り捨てるカウンターどうですこちらです手を風を騎士の誓いは破れない You win
How far are you in Elden Ring, right?
Last spot I left off, so I beat what I think is the main boss of the capital, and then right now where I'm at is I'm trying to fight the Volcano Manor boss.
I think if he put as much time into it like this weekend as he did last weekend, I think he'll finish the game possibly. This weekend or next weekend.
I'm not at the point where I'm trying to beeline it yet. If I get more, if I feel like burnt out on it, then I'll start beelining it. But I'm fine with just exploring.
Are you enjoying
the main reason I went ahead and like beat it eventually is because I was like, I'll find the other stuff on my next playthrough, and I want to. I want to play a different class.
Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm playing one playthrough and I'm done with this game.
Oh, you don't enjoy it?
I like everything that's has nothing to do with combat. I love. When it comes to the combat, it has the same issues I have with most From Software games.
I want different endings too, so I'm gonna have to play it more than once.
But the exploration and how much stuff you can do as opposed to other ones, it has been keeping me playing. I've enjoyed that bit.
Yeah, the exploration is really nice. The side quests, I think, are almost immaculate. If they keep including content just on side quests, they can keep me playing the game.
So, I mean, even with Bloodborne, which is my favorite of the FromSoft games, the side quests and the way the world is built, even aesthetically, and then the lore you learn about the world, is what made me like the game. Quite a bit, actually, to the point where in that game I still want to do another playthrough and then do the DLC. Elden Ring, not so much.
I think I was talking to Nathan about that yesterday. I think it's a testament to From Software because people, like when I talk to people, they have different favorite From Soft games.
I think it's a testament to how they build worlds. The narrative part, I think they're doing really well. I think the combat part, I've never heard someone say, I'm here for the combat. I've always heard, any complaints I hear is from combat design. So I think narrative-wise, I genuinely think they're doing stuff that's top tier. I truly do. But the only thing that holds them back in my head is, well, how does it play? And then that's the part where the gripes come in.
I guess I look at that part like way differently because like the way that all the FromSoft games play, from what I've seen, is like it's not just the combat. There's a very RPG aspect to it that they seem to nail very well in Elden Ring specifically. Like, how many weapons can you use in Bloodborne?
Multiple, including ranged weapons that are guns.
Yeah, but I'm saying, is it nearly as many as Elden Ring?
Every weapon's viable.
I didn't ask that. I asked if they're nearly as many.
So that already doesn't mean anything to me because Borderlands is also shitty in terms of combat design because of just throwing out weapons. So
no, look, I understand. That's what I was saying.
So what I will say is that Bloodborne, each weapon that's in the game plays differently and is viable.
Yeah, but Brian, you still haven't answered the question I asked, man.
I don't know the exact number, but what I'm telling you is from the number they have, each weapon feels good and is viable.
Let me reword the question. In Bloodborne, is there like a vast number of weapons?
Yeah, and then I'll put an asterisk, not as many as Elden Ring, if that's what the original question was.
Yeah, it was. So what I was getting at when I was like some RPG things, just the amount of stuff you can find in Elden Ring and the amount of different stuff you can do with all of the different weapons that are in the game and all of the different incantations, all of the different spells, all of the throwables, like all of the crafting you can do. It's just, and the RPG part for me was the part of Elden Ring that I liked the most. is what I was saying. Like that part, and the not necessarily the fights specifically, like the boss fights or the fights with enemies, but all the stuff behind the fights and behind the weapons, I absolutely love.
On paper, I like those kind of things as well, but when it comes to just how the combat feels for me, it's cool up until you get bullshitted.
Oh, I don't blame you for being upset at the way the combat works.
I'm not saying you're defending it. This is just my. If I were to do an IGN review right now, that'd be my review. I wish that they cared enough to iron out their gameplay, because here's the thing. Arkham games all play exactly the same. Identical. What changes with the Arkham games is what Elden Ring changes. I mean, more so than the Arkham games where they change the entire world, being something different. But if you get the combat actually optimal, not buggy, like just, it feels great like the Arkham games, and then you do what you're doing with story, I have no reason to complain about your games, to the point where I would, the second they announce something, I'd pre-order like 6, I would skullgirls their games. But there's such a negative with the way the games play for me, that it stops at praising the world that they build and the aesthetic and the lore behind it. The reason I give Bloodborne a more praise is that they use guns creatively, and in terms of that game's more it's quicker paced, and it's more on get the fuck out the way or stun them, and the guns work kind of like a shield in the sense that when they're about to, the second they're about to like follow through with their attack, you know, there's like usually a wind up with moves in FromSoft games. When you hit them at the perfect spot, the way you would parry in like a third strike, if you shoot them staggered as if it was a stance break, which is real weird at first, but it felt really good when you can time something like that. On top of the other things that I've already praised, that's why I like Bloodborne. I didn't get to play the DLC, but Elden Ring being so big and having the option, which me out of stubbornness, if I'm at a place where I have a checkpoint instead of like a grace where I can fight a boss easily, I'm gonna commit to it regardless, because I want to get it over with and I want to move on. Being able to be like, you know what, I want to progress this way. I praise that. I praise, like you said, the Ash of Wars, and within the Ash of Wars, essentially changing the way your weapon scales. I like that a lot. Then, just like games that I praise for narrative, like Witcher and Bloodborne, the side stories are way more enjoyable than the main story. To me, the side stories and the world make the game what it is. But once it gets to, you have to fight this guy, and then I do, I'm like, this hasn't changed in like 10 years. I can see what people like about it, and I know that I'm jaded to them because I have the same recurring complaint. But that's basically as far as my review goes. I don't even know if anyone, I forgot that I was streaming or even speaking out loud. I was just thinking that on the top of my head.
Aren't you fighting too?
Yeah.
Put on like major autopilot there, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, and then block that? Oh, I thought I can grab. I'm stupid. I wasn't even on the ground.
Also, the exploration and progression of certain quests and things felt so organic in Elden Ring that it really increased the immersion for me. Like, there was a lot of little things that they got right in there that's one of the reasons I praise it so much. It's just like a lot of the stuff is what I wanted out of an RPG for a long time, like an adventure RPG.
was that?
The progression of story from the ones that I've witnessed feels an RPG in the sense that when I feel like I did something major, I know to look around. So that was it was cozy in the sense that I felt I knew the timing for when I'm allowed to look around. That being said, anytime I killed a regular enemy, I'm like, oh, that means I can do this, right? And then I would waste my time. I have Elden Ring being my gatekeeper of the year in terms of if I play something new, I'm like, is it better than what I enjoyed about this game? No, not on the top 10 list. But I personally don't see it being the game of the year for me, at least. Because
I could definitely see it being my game of the year.
Yeah, it's my game of the year.
I
right
love
now,
Elden Ring.
I need to play something that's gonna be just as good and just as enjoyable for as long as it was. I think there's certain things I don't like about it, but it's like to my own fault of the way I play video games. Like I think it's just the way I play. It's just, eventually you become to the point where like new game plus and shit doesn't really matter, and it's like if you didn't play a specific way, then it's kind of pointless because you just run around and run through everything, or the game mechanics don't matter as much, which kind of sucks. But like I said, it's my own fault. But I enjoyed the game a lot. I think the story, just the exploration of it, like you can really get lost in that game and just have a good time.
Yeah.
Like really get lost in it. I think it's amazing. That's what I like a lot. I wish there was like the first intro like boss and shit where like you go into the castle, speak to everybody, meet. Like I wish a lot of the places had that type of feel to them. Most of them, like some of them don't, but I wish there was like more of it. But I like it a lot. The lore, fuck man, I think that shit is amazing. So a game has to like really just be that enjoyable to play for me to pass Elden Ring. But if it's not that enjoyable, then I think Elden Ring definitely wins Game of the Year.
Right now, my game of the year is Nobody Saves the World.
Nobody what?
Saves the world.
You and Anthony finished it?
Yeah.
Was it yesterday?
No.
Not yesterday, but last Wednesday?
The Wednesday before. When it comes to customization and playing the way you want, the only thing that the game, I guess you could say, lacks is a serious story. There's multiple storylines, but these are the people who made Guacamelee, so any storyline you get is a joke, essentially. How are you not in that?
Oh
This game fucking robbed me 2 steps of it. Spins in the fucking... Oh my god, bro. That shit pisses me off. How hard is it to make... Hey, this is the explosion size. Make that the hitbox. Where is the fucking key, bro? Just wait that long for it to come out. There's a bunch of games on a Game Pass that I need to start. that I've installed. They have my interest, but I haven't played. Last thing I played on Game Pass, I think, minus Nobody Saves the World, is probably Windjammers, to be honest with you.
If you know, you know.
I'm gonna just start waiting for Brian to buy a game, and then I know it'll be on Game Pass soon.
That's why I'm not buying any more games. They've literally been targeting things that I've purchased with my own money. So I'm just, what I have now is my backlogs, what I'm gonna play. If there's anything I feel passionate about. Alright, this guy whips a whole button, but he's allowed to press a low that quickly.
You're putting work in your backlog? What's next?
If it's not something that's on my backlog, or something that I'm like passionate about, I'm not buying it. I'm just gonna play whatever Game Pass has.
Every time Brian buys a game, bro, I swear, like, within a month, it'll be like coming soon to Game Pass.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm waiting for.
And I always imagine your face, Brian, looking at it. Like when you look at the thing for games coming up.
It's so disrespectful. It wounds me.
I always imagine your fucking emote from your stream.
Oh, so they coming out with a poster for it? I didn't know that.
Oh my god. Can't even fucking grab anymore. Yeah, he just timed me out. Oh my god.
Timer scam is real.
I just got DC.
When I want to throw, let me throw. Holy shit. Can't even fucking, hey, this guy is shielded. Because it's such a good option in this game. Let me throw him. I'm gonna shield as well. That's okay with you.
Yeah, look.
I'm so tired of this shit. It's designed for people to just press whatever, and it'll work. We'll pick the best option for you. Carfax. The shield shit went from like, this is bro anime, to being like, this is real caring people.
I'm trying not to hate the shield changes, so I'm gonna try not to complain about it.
I don't know if it's the changes or me realizing how it works.
No, it's the changes. It's the changes. It was, you basically could, they give people more time to think now, which I don't like. The whole point of the shield minigame for me was, you need to get a read or feel for how they like to do things, and then you can capitalize on that. But now people can literally react to everything. And it's just like, alright.
Oh my god, that's not what I fucking wanted, man.
Due to that, and due to the, like, the extended time thing, it's harder to grab, and grabbing, like, is easier for someone to react to.
And just mash lows. I'm so done right now. What's the fucking point if people can do shit and then just Honda hands crouching? What's the point of playing anyone that's rushed down if you can avoid it with people like Vlav and Dan? If you can avoid this BS, why play someone rushed down?
You know what they say, bro. If you know, you know.
Is that the design of him, Vlav? He came all the way from whatever country he came from to be like, hey, don't walk forward. Oh my god. See right there, I didn't even want to do the whole fucking auto combo. I did color circle back. And still, I'm not allowed to fucking do what I want to do in this game. The buffer is like 7 miles long. Maybe it's KOF that unspoiled me where whatever you press at this time, that's gonna come out. If you press it too early, you're gonna sit there looking like an idiot. But damn.
I need to get that game. I can't get any games right now. So I can be bad at it. That's a fighting game. Like I'm never gonna expect to be good at it. I'm just getting it.
What game?
KOF.
No, you got it, bro.
Nah.
You got a little Dominican in you.
Well, it's the Mexicans that are better at that game.
KOF takes a different type of dedication. I just ain't got it in me right now.
Oh my god, Brian.
Did you read the new Dragon Ball chapter?
Now.
No, but I've been seeing a lot of shit about it. I've just been waiting.
I mean, the main story isn't in it at all. It's basically what I wanted.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, like, it's the chapter I wanted, so I was like, cool. I still don't know, like, they kind of hinted at something, but it's nothing, like, solid about my boy. Oh, wait, who's in here? Let me see.
If you
nobody in here is concerned about spoilers. So, yeah, for Brian's stream, spoiler. I was gonna say for Brian's stream, spoiler alert for Dragon Ball Super manga. If you only watch the anime, please tune out what I'm about to say for the next like 30 seconds or so. But yeah, Kush, what I thought was interesting was it looks like Bardock's Zenkai boost works a little differently than other Saiyans. Like, if he's fighting someone stronger than him, as long as he can get lost in the fight, he can raise himself to their level during the fight. It looks like. I don't know if that's what he can actually do, but he's definitely special. And he understands something different about fighting that other people don't. They did make that clear. Alright. I'm done.
Did you like the chapter?
You said I like the chapter?
Yeah.
Yeah, the chapter was good, but that's because we didn't get any of the main story. I'm scared of what's gonna happen when we get back there.
Yeah,
there's a new JJK chapter today too.
Yeah, I know. So I was gonna take a break because I was like, I feel like the story's gonna start getting a little weird. So. Yeah.
Oh, your boy just got some. Well, one of the new ones. He got introduced like at the beginning of this arc. You know, the gambler dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. This chapter is mostly him.
Don't worry. It's not safe. Hot that was still in the air. Fucked up. It's unblockable. It's an overhead actually. I should know. Wait, then I'm doing the auto combo there. Oh, is there not a fifth person here? Has it just been us? Who left?
Yeah. It's just been us.
Did you leave the whole lobby, Tech? You there?
Yeah, he bounced. He like left.
食後の運動できますか。バイトどうする。決着をつけましょう。全9発死よ。いるしかない。これしかここからこれなら届きます。終わりですか。勝負偉い振り込む。カウンター不覚でした。まだまだ引きまだまだ早い。この程度やんの。ここから危ないと。おっと早く痛いじゃないですか。あいにくです。負けません。見え見え。まだまだ。立て。勝負はここからだ。タイムはマジック。仕掛ける。仕掛ける。失礼。もう一度決着をつけましょう。まあいいです。もう一度。はい。あっちの隅なりなさい。見抜く。そうでしょ。まだです。
I think that's our fourth hit behind that.
After watching a lot of Gotham again, I still think it's the best out of the DC shows.
Gotham was insane.
I think it's the best out of all the DC shows that they released. Even though it's like bad at some points, it's still like it's super fun to watch. Like the Flash just gets over dramatized eventually, and it just gets exhausting.
I'm so mad that that's what came out and that's what beat you and I didn't earn it. The fucking DP came out. No, I didn't do that on purpose. I didn't.
Oh, fuck.
It's not what I thought it was gonna be. Good shit. Fuck that guy. Fuck him.
まだやりますか。初めから態度はありません。ファイト。思い知りなさい。こうした。まだ。もう一度してる。風をた。手加減できませんからね。諦めません。
Civic. Yeah, I know it. Fuck.
Stop.
Jesus Christ, games.
Games. I don't think I left. I think Cajun woke up super and then left me.
24 of us. I don't think it matters. I'm hungry. I'll be right back. Trophies. Shouldn't have been away.
Just the fucking buns and everything.
They don't feel like Friday. It's weird. It's not hard at all. Whole round lost because apparently you can't cancel this fucking dumb shit.
You couldn't even fucking turn around? I can see why I only play golf. Jesus Christ. Guru glass. I'm gonna take a rotation break.
I'm gonna do one more too. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm hungry as fuck.
Is there anything I was supposed to look at that post, Kush?
The comments.
Oh, just all of them?
Yeah, look at the first one about the dude talking about DBZ and Death Note are perfect, and then you can read those. There's some like funny ones on there.
Oh, I thought about checking this thread, bro. Did you see the video I put before that, Kush? The Gold Roger one?
No, I didn't. I'll look at it though.
That shit's actually pretty cool. It made me want to watch One Piece more. And that shit you posted, man, on 420 was gold. The One Piece intro shit.
Fuck.
What?
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna have to look. I might have to check my anime list. What's the first anime I gave a 10 out of 10? I don't hand those out. It's rare for me to give some whole 10s. Because that means there's nothing I can complain about. Absolutely nothing.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna check. Let me check. Let me pull up my list.
I'd say.
Which one did I start watching first between these three?
You said Death Note DBZ Kai, and they were tearing him alive.
Rurouni Kenshin. If it's the first one, like Rurouni Kenshin, I gave it a perfect score. Samurai Champloo is another 10.
Samurai Champloo is a 10 for me as well. Rurouni Kenshin,
Those are the
I'd say
older
it's like
ones.
9.5.
It was a 10. It was a 10 for me. But Samurai Champloo was like my undisputed. It's still like one of the best anime I've ever watched.
For me, the first ones was like Trigon and Cowboy Bebop, and I like Outlaw Star. But I've changed that. I think they're like high 9s. I don't know if they're 10s because my 10s are like One Piece. Slime is a 10 for me. I think that so far.
I think I gave Yu Yu Hakusho a 9. I don't even think
One
that's
Piece
a 10.
is a definite. Like One Piece is the example. You know what I mean? Like it's the god one. Yeah.
I gave Bakano a 10. I gave Hajime no Ippo and Hunter x Hunter 10s. I don't have the only complaint I have about Hunter x Hunter is that it's not finished.
Yeah, I give Hunter x Hunter.
Somebody tried to say Greed Island was a trash arc at some point, and I was like, bro, what?
I got friends that haven't finished Hunter x Hunter. I think Greed Island and Chimera arc are absolutely trash. Which
I was just like, I
they've
can't
only
argue
watched
with
like
those
4
people.
animes, but yeah.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4 is a 10. I have it listed here. Part 4 and 5 are both listed as 10s for me. And Part 3 is listed as a 9.
Like a 9 as well. As a whole, it's like
Part 3 is listed as a 9, and Part 2 is listed as an 8. And Part 2 and Part 1 are both 8s for me. And then 3 is a 9, and then 4 and 5 are 10s. If we just went off each part, man, yeah, 4 and 5 are just, they're a step above. And from what Brian's saying, Part 6 is fire as well, so I need to watch that shit. Okay, right now, let me see. Yeah, One Punch Man has a 9. Let me see. Goblin Slayer has a 9. Fully Cooley's a 9.
Fully Cooley's good as well. I give Goblin Slayer like an 8.
Unlimited Blade Works has a 9. I thought that shit was fire, bro. I really don't. I don't hear slander about it, but I probably wouldn't tolerate it.
Well, Limited Blade Works?
Yeah.
I love Limited Blade Works.
Yeah, that shit's good, bro. I have Dragon Ball as a 9, Super is a 7, and Dragon Ball Z is an 8.
Dragon Ball is like,
Bleach is a 9 for me. Soul Leader was an 8. Oh, I didn't list Food Wars. I need to give Food Wars a score.
Forest with Tashiki, huh?
No Game No Life got an 8. Yeah, ReZero got a 9. Slime got a 10, so I'm gonna have to say.
Yeah, Slime's my Isekai 10.
Slime's gonna have to, like, it's gonna go higher on my Isekai list. Shit.
It's my one.
Konosuba's the only other 10 I have in the Isekai realm.
Yeah, it's like for my show, what is it? Shonen, One Piece is a 10. JJK is like right behind it. I'm missing some. I can't think right now. I'm starving. Isekai is Slime, and then ReZero's right below it. What else is there from like martial arts or fighting? Baki's. I think Baki's like my favorite one, honestly.
Bro, Baki's good. People, I think it's like a love or hate type of anime though.
Yeah. Hunter x Hunter is like, I love so many things about it. I'm just really upset with the fact that we haven't gotten anything.
So I understand that, but I still give it a really high score because given what we got, it's still insane.
Yeah. Usually it's a 10 for me, for sure. I think that's like a pioneer. It's too good to, like, it's too influential. JoJo's is a high 9 as well. Naruto is an 8 for me. I love a lot of things about Naruto that I love more than other animes, but just
Naruto. I think I gave Naruto.
I have too many
7.
complaints about it. Bleach is a 9 for me, depending on how they finish, but overall it's a 9.
Naruto. I gave Naruto an 8. I gave Shippuden a 7. That's what it was. I think the original was better, honestly.
I like
Shippuden had cooler shit. 100%. It had a lot more reveals, but I had a big issue with the whole back end of it.
Yeah,
the back half of the show. Yeah, like I had a real issue with that. Like Naruto finished off pretty strong. Shippuden did not. That's the only reason Shippuden's not an 8.
My Hero's an 8.5 for me right now. Too much of the beginning.
I don't like current My Hero.
I need to catch up, but I like
points for me, honestly.
What's the anime end on? Was it 4?
I think it's like 5 seasons or something now, isn't it?
The manga, like the season after I think the anime ended, and then like a little bit into it was like crazy good, and then now it's like I don't know. I'm not like I have it at 8.5 because I'm expecting like more stuff, but I don't know. Like
I have Radiant's first season as an 8, but the second season as a 10.
Yeah, Radiant. So I have Radiant as an 8.5, but My Hero like goes way too like up and down for me. I don't know. Let me see what else is there.
I have Kids on the Slope as a 10. That's definitely the first slice of life I gave a 10, and it was my first and last slice of life for a while.
Fire Force is like 9.8 for me. What's if you can?
I gotta wait for the anime. I gotta wait for the anime.
It's like I think it's gonna end up as a 10 though. I'm almost certain it's gonna be.
I gotta wait for the anime, but I'm pretty sure it'll be a 10 if everything
without
releases.
spoilers, I definitely think it's gonna be a 10. I just think it's just like the way they went about it is like crazy good.
Yeah, it's really good. I have Kenichi as a 9, but I'm biased. Season 3 specifically of Attack on Titan is a 10 for me.
Attack on Titan is like a 7 for me, bro, as a whole.
Overall, yeah, but like Season 3 is a 10. Season 3 of that anime was insanely good. Great, my ping is skyrocketing. Spare ping, sir.
Yeah, that season 3 of Attack on Titan moved it up to a 7 for me.
Yeah, it would have been lower, honestly.
Oh my god, why show an explosion if someone's whole fucking head's in it and it says no thank you?
Inuyasha's like an 8 for me. I really like that
show.
show.
I hope Vinland Saga gets better with this new season.
5 for me.
It's a 6.
What'd you say, Brian? You need to finish it?
I couldn't finish it.
Oh. Here's a lot of it. I gave Sabagebu an 8. That shit's fire. I need to score Food Wars.
I'm trying to think of what is out, what else is out that I'm missing. I'm missing a lot.
Yeah, I need to just start editing my list again. Food Wars is completed. What score am I gonna give it? I'm gonna give it a 9. I can't get a 10 for me because I got some complaints about the way, like the next to last season, I think.
You talking about Food Wars?
Yeah, but it's still like, it's a one of a kind. Like there's no other anime experience like Food Wars. I will say that. That's the reason it still gets like a 9 because it's so good and original. But
Seven Deadly Sins is like a 7 for me. Add that on there. There's things I like about it.
Let me add slime to this list. They don't just have the whole thing. I gotta do it by season. I hate that.
Oh yeah, Tower of God is like a 9.7. Out of high school is like a 7.
Second season and second season part 2. This is ridiculous.
What's that? Oh, what is that called? That anime where those kids is like live in the adopted, like with their adopted mother, and then it turns all crazy, like they're monsters that eat them and all that. What is that called?
Promised Neverland?
Yeah. The first season of that was a 10, and everything else is a 5. That shit is wild how bad that was. I don't know how they dropped the ball on that. That's actually crazy.
I mean, I felt like Death Note did that.
I'm not a huge fan of Death Note. Death Note and yeah, I'm not one of those like
Holy
Death Note guys.
shit.
The first half of the series was immaculate, and then it fell off so hard.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Death Note fan at all. Made in Abyss to me, that's like a 9, damn near 10. That shit was amazing. I love that show. Yeah, I'm not a dog with Code Geass.
Anime, bro.
What is Code Geass? 8, 9. I don't know. Gundam as a whole to me is like a 9.5. I love Gundam. I would probably put it at 10.
I think you should separate some of those though.
Yeah, it's I was going to, but I'm just like, I just give it a whole rating because there's so many.
Every time I got reincarnated as a slime, here we go, 10.
What else? Akame got killed. That's like a 9 for me. I didn't really like the ending too much, but overall, it was really good.
Oh my god.
Sailor Moon's like a 9. Sailor Moon's goated.
Oh, I got Sailor Moon Crystal on my watch list. I was saying, well, that's like it's like the retelling, I think, of the original story. But it's not new, it's like newer. I've known about it for a while, and I've been meaning to watch it, I just never did, so. And watching Slime has reinvigorated my hunger to watch anime, so.
Yeah, Slime is so good, bro.
I'm watching this Sabikui Disco, or whatever it's called, anime first, and then I'm gonna, let me see, I have my watch list here.
Slime was like Radiant Season 2 vibes for me, but it was the entire anime, bro. Like, I just loved every episode.
I'm waiting for more episodes of Spy Family to come out because I can already tell I'm gonna love it.
I'm not even gonna watch that till it's done because I know that's gonna be.
I can already tell I'm gonna love it. Yeah, I've been seeing so much fan art of the dark-haired lady, and I'm loving all of it.
Yeah, I already know I'm gonna love that show, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till it's done because I like. It's the same thing with Slime. When I watched Slime after like I didn't think I was gonna like it, I was like, bro, this is so good that like I'm just gonna wait to see it. Like, I know I'm gonna like Spy. I know I'm gonna like it. I know I am.
Yeah, Sabikui Bisco. I need to watch the second season of Megalobox.
I haven't started that yet.
The first season was incredible. So I already know I'm gonna love the second season. But it's one of those. Megalobox, I think you should, if you're gonna watch it, Kush, I think you need to just carve out the day and knock out the first season, and then carve out a day. I don't know if the second season is the same, but I want to carve out a whole day to just watch all of it.
Curb your expectations.
Okay. Is it not as good as the first season?
I would, whenever you get a first season of anything that's that great, curb your expectations. Is the rule.
Okay.
Is rule number one. Or else you're just gonna hate whatever follows.
Say that in the first part again? Or are you telling him? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, Megalobox, because the first season of that anime is, it's good.
Okay. So I need to binge it.
Yeah, the way for you liking Trigun and like Samurai Champloo and Cowboy Bebop, it's got that feel with the art style. It's not the same. It's got that feel to it though, with the atmosphere, the soundtrack, that type of stuff. The story is completely unique. And I think that's why it stands out so well. But yeah, Megalobox, the first season of that was it was really good. I binged it, and that's why I think like it's one of those where you can take it all in at once, and it's a fucking ride.
And then I have to. Then. Have any of you seen Dororo or Doro? But there's two of them. They're both.
What? No, I didn't see the second one. I didn't know there was a second fucking thing. He says right now.
Are you talking about the one with the alligator head or the guy with the missing body parts?
Your alligator head.
Okay, that one is. I love that one. I give that one a high 9. That one was cool as hell. And then there's one where there's like ancient feudal times or something like that, samurai, and like this dude's basically born like cursed with no hands or legs. It's crazy, but that one's good too. That one's like an 8.
I need to watch Cells at Work.
So far, even though I already know what's gonna happen, so I'm just gonna say it hasn't been done yet. But I give Netflix, I said Netflix, I'm stupid. Castlevania like a 9.5, bro. That shit.
Finish the show.
We haven't finished it. We haven't. That's why I said I know what's
I
gonna
don't know
happen.
why you brought it up.
Get out of my lobby
I
and
had
watch
to,
the
I
fucking
had
show.
I had to.
Can I kick you?
No,
He doesn't want to hear shit else
honestly,
about it until we
Honestly,
finish
shut
it,
the hell
bro.
up until you watch the last episode.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that just pissed me off more than I'm already upset at this game.
God damn it, Kush.
I know you're going to.
I meant to tell you, when he was playing Elden Ring, do you know I got put in the same box as you of not trusting me when I tell him something? And I didn't even mean to do it. I wasn't even trying to troll him or anything.
Just go down this right fucking corridor.
No, he went in there on his own. I told him he needed to finish it. Yeah, like he went in there on his own, but I was like, you need to do this place. And then when he finished it, it's the place right by the Capitol where the 2 Crucible Knights are waiting on you at the bottom.
That shit pissed me off. You guys are tired. That shit pissed me
Brian,
off.
look, all I said was you should do this place.
Be very careful. You could have said anything but, hey, go down there. It'll be a treat. That was not a treat.
I didn't want to just be like, oh, there are 2 Crucible Knights down there. Maybe you don't want to do this boss fight.
Hey, be very careful, Brian. There's salt down there. You know what?
Oh, well,
I'm full on salt today.
I was about to say, you should have known there was going to be some salt down there.
No, a lot of those bosses are free. The dungeon-based ones, free. This man.
Oh, the Crucible Knights in
the part that really tied you guys was
damn.
he sent me to those, and there's no grace. So I have to be there, or I have to do all that little tire bullshit again.
He didn't want to run through the run puzzle again with the chariots. So he was like, I have to kill these guys because I'm not leaving to do anything else and then going through this again to get to him. He was like, I have to stay down here until I kill him.
I'm gonna put him above you, Kush, because if you would have seen my camera after I finished that boss, that was far worse than anything you sent me.
That's what I was about to say. I gave you like 4 or 5 different ones.
My hands were shaking. I was literally sweating through my shirt.
He was sweating,
I was
bro.
drained.
I felt so bad. I apologized so many times. I felt bad. I didn't know it was gonna turn into that. That was how I felt when I was fighting another boss and I asked for help and Kush wouldn't help me. And then when he did ask if I wanted help, I was like, no, fuck you, I'll do it myself. I was mad at that point. I was like, fuck it, I'll just do it myself.
Funny you bring that up because there's one that I'm waiting for him to get to before I direct him to it, and it's that boss.
When you say go here, I'm going the opposite. I'm never going anywhere you tell me. Wherever you guys tell me a treat or whatever, I'm going the opposite. You guys
Brian, I haven't told you to go anywhere in my defense.
Go down there. It'll be a treat.
I was being sarcastic. Like, bro, I don't know how else I was supposed to put it.
They're sarcastic and there's... Imagine, what's the movie where there's a drive-by and then he tries to save the kid that got shot?
Menace to Society?
That was that scene and you did not warn me when you could have.
It's rough. That's rough. That's a rough one. Yeah, Tech. I put Tech to.
I was like 7 gallons of sweat that day. I was malnourished.
To be fair, I didn't want to help you because it was just like I felt like you just needed to do it. It's one of those bosses like
I didn't even feel that way. I was willing to help Brian with that boss fight, but Brian is hard-headed.
So you should know. Don't tell me that's sweet with no other context and take me over there. And then with Kush, the 3 seconds you watch me play and you're like, hey, go here, and it's the 2 enemies that I absolutely hate.
He sent you to a second one. That's why I'm like, how did I get put in the same box as Kush?
I didn't sweat through my clothes with his.
I know, but that's not like that's the boss's fault though.
I wanted him to get it out the way so he didn't have to
experience. Who told me that's a treat? When I hear treat, I generally think fun unless you tell me no, but seriously, fuck off in that area.
Man, no, in Souls games, if I'm saying it's a treat, it's gotta be a shit show.
I'm upset right now. I'm playing.
I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I wouldn't even be malicious. Like that finishing that one's cool to me too because you get the Crucible Knights gear.
I was wearing a Cowboy Bebop shirt and now it has sweat through it.
Oh, not the Bebop shirt. Damn.
Yeah, he like, bro, he's going off on me afterwards.
Hey, you should have put him above me for sure. Now.
I said I wish he could have been in here to hear him fussing at me about it. I was like, man, I
wish
wish Chris could be in here.
I would be dying. Oh man, I can't miss that. It's alright. I'm waiting for one boss, but
He was on my ass.
I gotta see how I can coerce you into getting to that boss.
You say go over here, I'm not listening to you. You've cut that layer of trust.
I mean, in my defense, you weren't listening to me anyway. You haven't been to Florida yet.
That is not a defense because you said go down there, it'll be a tree.
I mean, you got the Crucible Knights gear, man.
Can you re-quench my body of all the fucking liquids I lost?
I can, but Gatorade might be able to.
Gatorade is not good for crops, as I've learned, and it's not good for your body unless you want sugar.
Okay, well, water. Water can do it.
It's too late. I'm 7 pounds now. I'm about to reach the 3-hour mark. This will be the last
Once
set.
again, Ryan, I'm sorry. I hope you can find it in your heart to trust me in your future playthroughs of Elden Ring. Especially now that I know that like we had a miscommunication when I said tree.
Next time you load up Skullgirls, I'm like, we're gonna have fun today. I'm gonna play Big Band.
Or you can do that with Udana and Power Rangers, either way.
I'm
But
playing.
yeah, if you pick Big Band and fight me, bro, that's telling me right there. That's some of the most malicious shit you could ever do to me.
I'm gonna say it'll be fun though. Is that okay?
I'll take my lumps. I have an anime out here called Peach Boy Riverside. Has anybody watched that? It looks interesting.
That sounds lovely.
I think it's an isekai too. I gotta watch Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai.
That's the whole name?
Mm-hmm. There's one called Restaurant to Another World I want to watch. Saga of Tanya the Evil.
But you have to watch that. Yeah,
I gotta watch the Ancient Magus Bride.
Saga of Tiny Eagle is lovely. I like that a lot.
I want to watch the Dragon Quest
Right there,
anime,
Brian.
The Adventure of Dai. This shit looks cool.
Remember I asked you about that Cajun thing? I don't know if you remember.
What?
Remember when I asked you when I was playing Cajun, I was like that red thing where, like, right
Oh,
I canceled
when I
into
did it-
Moon, so I had enough
Oh,
drive so that I canceled into that. If you don't do any direction and you press medium and heavy attack together, your Moon cancel. I think you have enough now. Hold on. Pull out your shield. And do it again. Alright, let go.
I said
Alright, now
medium
press
and
B and
heavy,
C
then.
together.
Okay, hold on. This is
It should be
right?
your
This is
second
C?
top button and your second bottom button together.
Okay.
You can make a lot of what you do safe with that or continue for combos with that. And now
okay.
while the meter's draining, you know the B, if you press B and C and then directions, you get like
Sorry.
you get like cheap EX versions of your moves.
Yeah.
You can chain them into each other because of that now.
Okay.
When you're in the red meter, but now it's gone, you're fucked.
keep in mind too that you can, like Brian probably said something similar to it. With your jump cancel combos, you get another jump cancel when you're in that mode.
Oh, okay.
You get another jump in the air, so you can continue to jump cancel a move. You can do another one, and then get some extra damage or extra hits. That's why Brian likes to get it for as long as possible, because you can just like go nuts.
I don't use the extra jump, I just use it for the fucking full screen lava move, and then I
Yeah,
can walk
but I'm
up
saying,
and then
like,
do the same thing. But yeah,
you still can do that for a lot longer if you have more of it.
I did.
I'm gonna watch 86. I have that on my watch list. The case study of Vanitas.
I want to know how I got Moon Drive when I pressed the button that specifically meter burst. Is my question.
The Faraway Paladin. Orient.
Express.
So I'm a spider, so what?
Did you see
Skeleton Knight in Another World?
Tech, did you see that the sequel for Into the Spider-Verse is delayed till next year?
Yeah, I saw that.
That shit hurt, but I trust them.
Yeah, I was about to say, if they felt like they needed to delay it, I'm cool with it. As long as it's at the caliber the first one was, I don't care.
You don't watch trailers, right, Brian?
Nope.
Okay, never mind that.
I need to watch my Dress Up Darling.
I can't watch that. That's just being mean too much for me.
I need to watch Fate Grand Order.
I'm done with Fate.
Oh, okay.
I watched what's the prequel? I saw Fate Zero and Fate Stay Night.
Yeah, Unlimited Blade Works.
And I was like, the idea is cool, but nothing really happens to the last few episodes. And it might have been that I watched it like after Game of Thrones, maybe, where things can happen at any point. But I was like, the characters are cool, but I just want things to happen throughout the whole season, not
You
at the
felt
end
like
of it.
that in Fate Zero? Or just Fate Stay Night?
Both. I think
So-
which one is the one where, I guess, spoiler stream, where he fell in love with Saber?
You talking about the mage dude? Or the character?
The main character.
Neither. The main character had a thing for Tulsa Kareen.
The guy who can touch
In
computers
Fate
and knew
Stay
how to fix it. Which one was that?
Oh, that was Fate Stay Night.
So I watched Stay Night and Zero, and I was like, one, nothing happened. The second one became a love story, and I'm like, I'm not here for this.
So I thought plenty happened in Fate Zero, like all the way up until the last episode.
No, that one I felt like nothing happened, and then what mattered happened at the end once they looked at the goblet thing, and I'm like, I mean, all the characters are cool, so I'm glad they didn't all get insta-bodied the second they're introduced. But less talky, more actual things happening. That's how I felt about that.
When did you watch Fate Zero?
Right after Game of Thrones. Not the whole show, but like a good portion of the Game of Thrones.
Because it was like, the anime, Fate Zero is a little slow in the beginning, but about halfway through, it speeds up and then it stays at that pace until the show ends, and then the end of the show, it hikes up one more time. But there's fighting all throughout the second half of that series.
When I got to that last hike up, is the only time I felt, alright, now this is the pace the whole show should have been in.
I felt like the end felt like the end for Fate Zero. Like, I guess, yeah, I disagree. I felt like the end needed to be at that point. I felt like the second half of the anime, I would have liked the whole anime to be like that, I guess.
Demonic Babylonian Front, that's really good.
Did I
That was
lose
probably
the
my
set?
favorite Fate.
Okay, I'm switching
Yeah.
characters. Oh no, I'm ending my stream.
Oh, sure. GG's.
Hold on.
Yeah, I think Babylonian Front is amazing. I like it a lot.
Where Demonic
Thanks for
from
watching.
Babylonia?
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that what
yeah,
it's called?
yeah,
on the
yeah,
podcast.
Demonic Front.